He stared at the last message on his phone. It was short, cold, final. I can't do this anymore. Those words hit harder than any goodbye could. He reread them, as if the meaning might change, as if her heart might suddenly speak from behind the screen. His fingers hovered over the keyboard, 1,000 replies fighting to be written. But all he could type was, "Okay, but please, don't block me." He knew it sounded weak, desperate even, but sometimes love doesn't want forever. It just wants connection. A tiny window left open in the storm. He remembered how it all began. Her voice like morning sunlight, her laughter like home. They weren't perfect, but they were real. They fought like fire, loved like rain, and in between, they dreamed of forever. Now, forever felt like a joke, told too soon, forgotten too easily. He waited. The typing dots appeared for a second, then disappeared. He stared at them like a dying heartbeat. He whispered to himself, "Please, just don't block me." Because being blocked wasn't just silence. It was death in the digital age, a quiet funeral for love, where memories go to vanish. He opened their chat again, scrolling up through old texts. The emojis, the "I miss yous," the midnight come online messages. It all felt alive, like ghosts still speaking in colors. He closed his eyes and remembered the night they last met. She cried first. He stayed silent. Sometimes silence kills faster than words. She said, "You love your pride more than me." He said nothing, because she was right. Now, pride sat alone with him, cold and useless. He typed again, "I know I messed up, but if you block me, I'll lose the last way to feel you exist." The message was sent. No reply. Minutes passed like years. Then the screen went dark. User not available. She had done it. Blocked him. He threw the phone on the bed, his chest heavy, his eyes lost somewhere between anger and begging. He whispered, "You said you loved me? Then why erase me like I never existed?" Outside, rain started. He walked to the window, letting it hit his face. Every drop a memory, every tear a confession. He didn't cry loudly. He just stood there, breathing through the ache, feeling how silence can scream louder than pain. Later that night, he wrote in his diary, "Love is cruel. It doesn't always end with goodbye. Sometimes it ends with a block button." He smiled weakly, a broken kind of smile, because deep down, he knew she was reading those words somewhere. Not on the phone, but in the universe where love never really deletes itself. And even if she never unblocked him, he whispered one last time, softly, gently, "I still wait where your name used to glow." Nights had passed, long and quiet, like endless pages with no words. Her phone stayed silent, no notifications, no familiar vibration of his name. Just emptiness, beautiful and cruel. At first, she felt peace, freedom. She told herself, "It's better this way," but silence has a strange way of speaking. It crawls into the heart, slowly, and starts whispering his name again. One night, around 2 a.m., she couldn't sleep. The moonlight touched her pillow softly, like a memory refusing to fade. She opened her phone, scrolling without purpose. Then she stopped. His name appeared in her blocked list. Still there, still waiting. Her heart skipped a beat. She touched the screen gently, as if it could feel her hesitation. She remembered his last words. If you block me, I'll lose the last way to feel you exist. She had ignored them, but now those words burned inside her like unfinished prayers. Her mind said no, but her heart, it whispered just look. She unblocked him. No message sent, no emoji, no hey, just silence, but softer this time. Then she opened their old chat. Thousands of messages, laughter, pictures. The way he used to write baby with two baby, it made her smile through tears. She scrolled up, reading things she once thought she'd forgotten, but she hadn't. They were all there, alive in pixels and memory. She saw the message he sent last. I know I messed up, but if you block me, I'll lose the last way to feel you exist. Her lips trembled. She typed slowly, then erased, typed again, then deleted. Finally, she wrote one small line. I'm not ready to talk, but I still read your words. She didn't send it. She just saved it in drafts, like he once saved his love in letters. Outside, rain began to fall again. Soft, rhythmic, forgiving. She looked up at the sky and whispered, I don't know if he still waits for me, but maybe he deserves to be seen one more time. That same night, he sat alone in his room, staring at his phone, when suddenly her name appeared online. He froze. For a moment, the world stopped breathing. He whispered her name under his breath, afraid to blink, afraid she'd vanish again. He didn't message her. He just smiled, because sometimes hope doesn't need words, just presence.